Al Capone motivated quotes. You can go along with a smile. You can go a lot further with a smile and a gun. Be careful who you call your friends. I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I am kind to everyone. But when someone is unkind to me, weak is not what you are going to remember about me. You can get much further with a kind word and a gun than you can with a kind word alone. I don't even know what street Canada is on. When I sell liquor, it's bootlegging. When my patrons serve it on a silver tray on Lakeshore Drive, it's hospitality. You can get more with a kind word and a gun than you can with a kind word alone. Do not mistake my kindness for weakness. I am kind to everyone. But if you are unkind to my it, will not be weakness that you will remember me for. You can get much further with a kind word and a gun than you can with a kind word alone. Hell must be a pretty swell spot because the guys that invented religion have sure been trying hard to keep everybody else out. Beware of people who have nothing to lose. Find the toughest guy in the room, embrace him like a brother, and then slam his head against the wall. Capitalists believe they can take everything at the table as belonging to them. Capitalism is the legitimate racket of the ruling class. You will accomplish more with a kind word and a gun than you will with a kind word alone. Don't mistake kindness for weakness. You can do more with a kind word and a gun than with just a kind word. Do not mistake my kindness for weakness, my calmness for ignorance or acceptance. I am like any other man. All I do is supply a demand. Some call it bootlegging. Some call it racketeering. I call it is a business. In this life, all that I have is my word and my balls, and I do not break them for nobody. I am just a businessman, giving the people what they want. I am sick and tired of publicity. I want no more of it. It puts me in a bad light. I just want to be forgotten. What do you want to do? Get yourself killed before you are 30? You'd better get some sense while a few of us are left alive. They can't collect legal taxes from illegal money. I would rather be rich, affluent, and greedy and go to hell when I die than live in poverty on this earth. The country wanted booze and I organized it. Why should I be called a public enemy? Bolshevism is knocking at our gates. We can't afford to let it in. We must keep America whole and safe and unspoiled. Once you are in the racket, you are always in it. The parasite will trial you, begging for money and favors. I am the boss. I am going to continue to run things. They have been putting the rascal on me for a good many years, and I'm still healthy and happy. I've been accused of every death except the casualty list of the World War. My rackets are run on strictly American lines, and they are going to stay that way. I've lost $1.5 million on the horses and dice in the last 2 years. 90% of the people of Cook County drink and gamble, and my offensive has been to furnish them with those amusements. Don't let anybody kid you into thinking I can be run out of town. I haven't run yet, and I'm not going to. Prohibition has made nothing but trouble. Now, I know why tigers eat their young. Public service is my motto. Vote early and vote often. Racketers. Why the real racketers are the banks? It's a racket. Those stock market guys are crooked. You'd be surprised if you knew some of the fellows I've got to take care of. It seems like I'm responsible for every crime that takes place in this country. I have spent the best year of my life giving the people the lighter pleasures, helping them have a good time, and all I get is abuse, the existence of a hunted man. I have always been opposed to violence, to shootings. I have fought, yes, but fought for peace. I never stuck up a man in my life. Neither did any of my agents ever rob anybody or burglarize any homes while they work for me. I have built my organization upon fear. A smile can get you fear, but a smile with a gun can get you further. Capitalism gives all of us a great opportunity if we seize it with both hands and hang on to it. I hate this city. Stupid love affair with Al Capone. I hate that people think of him as a folk hero. Why not treat our business like any other man treat his, as something to work at in the daytime and forget when he goes home at night? The roast types of these punks in the big politician. The parasites will trail you, begging for money and favors, and you can never get away from them, no matter where you go. I believe I can take credit for the peace that now exists in the racket game in Chicago.